Alright, welcome to this video series. I'm so glad to take you through the journey of financial freedom. I want to show you how you can achieve success, how you can achieve financial independence. I want to show you the appropriate way to create multiple streams of income and the best way to be at the top of your game. So I would like to discuss about 3 steps to achieve financial independence. The first one, without wasting our time, the first one is to avoid what I call idleness. You know, this video series is not about quitting your job. It's not about you need to quit your job before you can start a new business or before you can become an entrepreneur. No, it's about getting rid of something that is holding you back so that you can be able to move to the next level, so that you can be able to achieve more, so that you can be able to make more money even when you are working at a job, because you also need a job at least to keep up with different financial obligations at home. So you still need your job. So now, the first thing I would like to tell you about moving ahead, because it is a gradual process. Getting into entrepreneurship is not a day journey. You need to have a source that will be keeping you going before you get your business established. So that is the reason why I have to tell you to take it easy and start gradually. So by explaining 3 important tips that will help you achieve financial independence. The first one is you try to get rid of idleness. Idleness in the sense that you are already working at a job, you are doing fine, you are doing okay, you are getting your paycheck as at when due. But I would like to tell you today that a single source of income is not safe. A single source of income is not something that you can rely on, because anything can happen to your job, because there is no job security anywhere. So that is the reason why you need to have a rethink. You need to think of what else can I do that will give me another source of income. And that is the importance of giving you this particular secret of having another source of income. By the time you create multiple streams of income, you will have what we call a time freedom, financial freedom, location freedom, and so many other things that I will not be able to mention right now because of my time. So try to avoid idleness in the sense that, though we know that you have a job, so after you come back from job, what are you doing? Is there anything you can lay your hands on that will help you to bring another source of income that will complement your paycheck? So that's why we say you should try to avoid idleness. Idleness in the sense that if you go to a job, if you are working at a job and maybe you work from 8 to 4, you come back by 4 o'clock, you can have a rest for the next 2 hours. By 6 p.m., you can think of what you can do. Think of what other business, what other side business you can do that will fetch you additional money, that will make you more money. So from there, you'll be able to create another source of income. So literally, there are a lot of businesses you can do on a part-time basis that will not disturb your job. So it is very, very important to avoid idleness. Try to utilize your leisure time to create another source of income. Use it to create another business that you can do on a part-time basis. And that is what we call, a lot of people wasted their weekend, Saturday, Sunday. They wasted it doing nothing, partying around, drinking, and wasting their times on TV, different TV programs, watching movies. We don't know that you can convert most of all these times to something productive. You can use it to do some other productive things. You can use it to do some other business that will complement your paycheck, that will complement your job, that will give you something of your own, so that you don't 100% rely on your job, because your job, you can lose your job, you can be fired, anything can happen to your job. But whatever you have that is going on somewhere outside your job is your own, and you have full control over it. So I want you, starting from now, to make use of your leisure time. to produce another source of income, to create businesses. There are a lot of things you can do online. You can venture into information marketing business, you can venture into affiliate marketing business that doesn't even require much capital. You can be doing this and be making money on a part-time basis. You can be doing it on a part-time basis and be generating another source of income. So this is one of another way to be self-reliant and to make or create another source of income for yourself. The second one I would like to talk about right now is about self-awareness. You know, our creator created a lot of us with a lot of inbuilt skills, talents that we have. But most time, a lot of people don't realize that there is a particular God-given talent they can monetize, that they can use to make more money, to generate more income, to create value for other people, to become a solution provider, and also to make impact in other people's life. So a lot of people, we have a lot of different gifts. We have a lot of we are born with gifts, talent, skills, which you can put together and come out with something reasonable, something tangible, something worthwhile, something that will give you another source of income. So you should by now start realizing your God-given talent, your skills. It can even be your passion, what you like doing most. It could be sports, it could be writing, it could be copywriting, it could be anything. So you can make use of this God given talent and turn it into money making business. And you can be doing it on a part time basis. So by the time you begin to realize the kind of skill God has deposited into you, and you begin to know, you put one or two things together to see how you can bring out the inbuilt skills. Or even if you don't have the skill, you can learn. There are a lot of money making skills like copywriting, like being a marketer, selling, marketing skills, selling skills, copywriting skills, graphic design, web designing. All these, they are wonderful money making skills that you can learn even if you don't know anything about them. So the moment you begin to realize the fact that God has given you most of all this, any of these vibrant talents, you can begin to explore them and use it to create another source of income. A lot of people are ready to pay you for what you know how to do best. So all you need to do is to take action and start creating something wonderful, which will be which people will be willing to pay you in exchange for your goods and services or for your skills. So the next one I would like to give you on my list today is you should try to avoid excuses. There are a lot of people that are working at a job for the past 20 years, 25 years, and they have never seen a good reason to create another source of income while they are working at a job. It is very, very dangerous. So it is high time you learn to explore your inbuilt talent. It is high time you learn a new skills. It is high time you try to do something that will give you financial independence, something that will give you financial freedom, something that will make you become a responsible man in the society, something that will help you touch other people's lives, something that will make you become a solution provider to the world and to your society in particular. You should try to develop an entrepreneurship spirit in yourself so that you can be able to do more things, so that you can be able to grow an empire which even your generation yet unborn can inherit, so that you can be able to leave an indelible mark, so that you can be able to leave a very wonderful legacy even when you are no more. So try to do away with any form of excuses. Most people will tell you the reason why they have not started any business on their own is that they don't want to fail because of lack of capital, because the government is not helping them, because of this, because of that. You should try to avoid all these excuses. It can never help you. Try to avoid excuses. Whatever you know that you can do, that will help you make more money, that will generate you additional source of income, that will give you financial independence, time freedom, that will help you send your children to better schools, that will help you build a befitting house, that will help you live a meaningful life, that will help you touch other people's life, that will help you create value for the society, that will improve your standard of living. Just do it. Don't give excuse. Excuse can never make you any money. It will rather turn you to a poor person. So try to utilize your talent today. Try to realize the kind of skills God has deposited in you, and do everything possible to avoid idleness. Laziness is one of the key ingredients to the poorness. Avoid it, and I assure you, by the time you implement all the teachings in this video, you will definitely experience financial success in your life. Thank you. Peace.